sometimes you can have too much light. The stab one. Oh god, that's definitely.
I'm used to using those, David.
Yeah, that's fine.
So when you're on the road, David, did you use big shears like this?
I did.
There you go.
So I got used to using my other scissors.
Right, yeah.
I find it's, see the way I have material around it, I have that for comfort.
Oh, I see.
So I get better grip.
Uh-huh.
Whereas this, it's loose.
Yeah.
And consequently, I would put material around as well.
Okay.
Might be a good idea, Jojo.
I'll have a look.
You'll find that it's more comfortable on your hand, and it doesn't. Your this part of your fingers don't get hard.
Yeah.
You see, you get what do you call calluses?
Calluses, yeah.
If you're doing this all the time and you don't have something to soften it.
I wonder what those Rockavie tailors then use, David. Those Rockavie tailors, they're always cutting every day.
Yeah. Well, they must have calluses.
So the inlay is always left, see, on the neck and left on the back, centre back there. And there's no inlay left on the back.
Did you have to square his shoulder? I asked you, did you have to square his shoulders?
Yeah, I'm sure I did, David. I'm sure I had to square.
I
I can't remember now. I'm sure I had to square.
I'll leave it until the first fitting.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Use my small scissors for this. It's easier for me.
So you've seen the master in action now, Grok. You won't get this.
Let's see back. And see the match here.
Yeah, beautiful.
So when you're actually the back has to be basted.
Yeah, okay.
And this is where you actually match the stripes.
Yeah.
It's more important that way. Okay, so that's the back. So now in the pattern, what we have to look at is how much we let the pattern extra. What extra is there? And it looks like that slightly over an inch. Yeah, that's 1 1/8. Okay, so we have to remember this.
1 1/8 when we put the full pass.
And the side body.
Yeah.
Now what I do is I take this away, and I do the top sleeve now. Let's put that aside. And I just move it over, and I'm doing it. 23 is here. Okay, so there's more than enough length here for a cuff, so you need 2.5 inches for a cuff.
Yeah.
So that's an inch off that. So that will be here. And the thing about a sleeve is you get it straight.
Yes.
So ruler. Yeah. So we go from where the elbow is, and what we'll do is we'll move this
in.
Yeah. Well, what I'll do is I'll move it. I want to mark where it is first to establish.
Yeah.
Then I'll just mark it here. You have to mark the sleeve head very carefully, because you don't want to, if you come too wide, you add more fullness into the sleeve.
Yeah.
So you have to be very careful about the way you put it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to mark this across. Just keeping it the same distance here, you see?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'll mark it here. That's the length. Let's see. Now, what I'll do is move it up. Just move it straight up.
Yep.
And you get the where it should be. See the distance?
Mm.
Yeah, I've narrowed it there. And here.
Oh, right, yeah.
From here, it has to be narrowed. That's the way the pattern is cut. There's an inlay left here, you see?
Yeah, yeah.
Just down here.
And just redraw the new lines, that's right.
And that's where it was, to make sure. Now you go tune your balance point here for the
Yep.
shoulder. You just go straight up.
Yeah.
You see? So you keep it the same here. What you do is you just
From the elbow, yeah, it's got the new line.
And here really do this. And this. Come down here. There's certain trade-offs that you have to make when you're cutting from a block pattern. Whereas if you were cutting a pattern, it'd be in correct proportions.
Yeah, yeah.
So this cutting a pattern that, you know, for this chap is not really on because there's not enough time.
Oh, so that's a 2-inch inlay on the sleeve length. About 2 inches.
It's from, we're going to have the cuff is going to be here. You
Yes.
see the seam here?
Yeah.
So the cuff, that's going to be in there.
Yeah.
So we need, the way it works out, you need about 1.5 centimeters for the buttonholes, and the length of the buttonholes will be similar, so you need a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what you need. So it works out at about 2 inches, 2.25 inches.
Okay.
So you just leave on 2.25.
All right.
Here.
And when that's folded back, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And the cuff will be about 4.5 inches. Oh, you only want
No, turn back cuff.
Yeah, but
It's
you
small,
still need.
one and
you
isn't
still
it about
need
1.5? Is it?
No, make it about 3 inches.
Really?
Yeah.
The turn back cuff that much?
No, you see, the turn back cuff is going to be.
About 1.25 inches, isn't it?
It's about
1.5.
Yeah, about that wide.
Okay.
You see, and it'll come from the first buttonhole.
That's
First
right.
buttonhole will be here.
Yeah.
Right. So
It's going to curve.
it's going to curve out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
This way. Like that.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep.
That's the way it's going to be.
Yep.
So it's 1970s. I did this before. Okay. So, but we still need an inlay on here in order to come in, to put the buttonhole on.
Right. Yeah,
Understand?
yeah, yeah. So, will that all be about 2.5, or will it, or less?
Yeah, it'll be a bit of this will
Okay.
be fine. Yeah, so I'm going to cut it here.
Yeah.
Okay. So that should be fine.
Okay.
And chop it. There you go. Good job, both.
There's 7/8 something. Okay, fine.
You know something? I'm going to just add an inch here, just in case I need to.
Yeah.
It's only another 8. I don't fuss about an 1/8 of an inch on the overall aspect of things. If you're going to add more, add the inch. Extra 1/8 of an inch is not here and there. So you can take it in slightly. You know. So it's not engineering. You know, you don't. It's not precision tools you're dealing with. You're dealing with a flexible fabric. Right. So your mind has to be matched as well. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Well, try to make sense.